Let's go over the future of the Star Wars franchise when it comes to director and writer Rian Johnson and The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, the biggest thing of all, back in December of 2017, since the release date of The Last Jedi, there's been a lot of backlash and criticism going against the film to this very day, and not only to the film itself, but to director and writer Rian Johnson and head of Lucasfilm Kathleen Kennedy, who approved a lot of the decisions for this movie. So, looking at everything that has been going on within the Star Wars community and the current state of Star Wars, you know, the division between everybody since the release of that movie, even after Solo: A Star Wars Story, I wanted to go over an interesting piece that's really circling the internet a lot right now, ever since a lot of celebrities have been really chiming in on this Twitter account that claims that they are all set and ready to remake The Last Jedi. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there's this Twitter account called, Remake The Last Jedi at RM The Last Jedi, and apparently they have millions of dollars saved up that they are willing to give and hand over to Disney in order to remake the second installment in the sequel trilogy. Now, if you guys want my 2 cents, I believe honestly that this account is just a troll account. I think it's a way to really reel in all the celebrities to essentially chime in and express their feelings about the current state of Star Wars. Even Seth Rogen got into a back and forth conversation within this whole entire thing that's been going on with this Twitter account. And it wasn't long until director and writer Rian Johnson of The Last Jedi chimed in on this account. Now, the account actually posted this: "Our team of producers is offering to cover the budget for a remake of The Last Jedi in order to save Star Wars. Share this and spread the word to let Robert Iger and Disney know you want this. This isn't a joke. We're ready to have the combo now. Remake The Last Jedi." So, like I said before, they apparently have millions upon millions of dollars saved up, which I think is a joke, but Rian Johnson had this to say. Whether he is serious about this or whether he's doing this as a way to essentially kind of start something up within a conversation, this is what Rian Johnson had to say repeatedly, and I will link the tweet below in the description. He says, "Please, please, please, please," with a lot of E's, and goes on to say please multiple times. "Happen, please, please, please," with all these clapping emojis. So, you know, there's something about Rian Johnson on Twitter that I will say right here and right now, is that I find that he really does get involved within these conversations a little bit too much, and I think that these are things that he shouldn't really necessarily even get involved in. Now, there was a Twitter response to Rian Johnson that says, "I really need a reality show of this production process," and Rian Johnson says, "Oh my god." Now, that's what Rian Johnson had to say to Remaking The Last Jedi, this Twitter account that claims that they have hundreds of millions of dollars, apparently, or millions upon millions of dollars, that they are willing to hand over to Disney, so that, you know, this way they won't have to spend any money on remaking The Last Jedi. So, a lot of celebrities are talking about this Twitter account. You know, dozens of celebrities have chimed in on this, and I just think that, you know, the whole entire concept of remaking The Last Jedi, it's just not going to happen. There's no way that Disney and Lucasfilm would ever do such a thing. In fact, you know, if they were to do that, that would just tell a lot of people right then and there that they are admitting to a huge mistake. But not only that, they would never do that based on a Twitter account. I honestly do believe that this is a troll account, this is a joke, and Rian Johnson chimed in. I really don't think he's serious. I mean, sometimes he can be serious in a funny way. I mean, I don't know if he's really, you know, rooting this Twitter account on to remaking The Last Jedi. Maybe Rian Johnson deep down has or had a lot of doubts on making this movie. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about the current state of Star Wars and director and writer Rian Johnson. I just wanted to, you know, discuss this because a lot of you guys have been messaging me on talking about this subject, and I figured I would since a lot of you are asking about it. So let me know what you think about Rian Johnson and his new trilogy, just to give you guys a little update in case you guys missed one of my other videos, just yesterday actually. MakingStarWars.net, great site. They actually gave us a nice update that apparently, by many accounts, the next trilogy after Episode 9 is actually going to be the D&D trilogy, the creators of Game of Thrones. They're going to be doing it well before Rian Johnson's new trilogy. So D&D's trilogy is going to be more catered to adults, where Rian's is going to be more catered to a family, centered set of Star Wars films. Now, this tells me that the D&D trilogy is absolutely going to be the Old Republic. But anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.